Breaking news. I will deal with Umoma if they try to burn down my house. Nwodo lament. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The former president of Nwodo has reacted to the attack on the house of George Obiozor in Imo State by unknown gunmen. Speaking to newsmen in Enugu, Nwodo stated that Kanu and Ipob are the ones who created unknown gunmen. He vowed to retaliate on the house of Kanu any day his property is being touched. When I was Nwodo president, I tried everything to prevent this miscreant called Ipob, but I was called name. When I made it known that Fulani herdsmen are innocent, that Ipob are the ones attacking our people, some called me names. Today, what is happening? And Ipob are denying having anything to do with Umoma. I'm not afraid of those boys. They know where my house is located in Enugu. Let them try to touch it and they will see my actions immediately against them. Okay, in case you don't know the reason for this outburst, it was stated that the president of Nwodo Worldwide, a socio-cultural group in the southeastern region of the country, they actually went there and his house was burnt. They went to burn his house down. Today, Ipob will come out and say they are not the ones. But me, I'm saying if Ipob are really the one behind this, then they have lost their purpose. They have lost their cause. Sincerely. And it is not going to end well for them. If they're the ones now going about destroying people's houses and doing everything that's, as in, if everything that is done and they are being accused of is actually being done by them, then there is problem. You don't get liberation by violence. You don't do that. You don't do that at all. It is going to make a lot of people start questioning their purpose again. I thought you said you wanted freedom for your people. Why are you going about burning down people's houses? Why are you going about killing people? Why are you going about snatching people's cars and kidnapping them? The people will start asking questions. Is this how you are now going to do it? If finally, we are granted, they said, okay, you people can go. Is this how we are going to do it? Is it? Now, Nwodo, you can't respect yourself and go into your house. Why don't you just create what you cannot finish? Well, and as I would always say, there is no need for Indaboski way of saying things. There is actually no need. Look, there's some things that the public will want you to react to, or even people around you, as a person, will want you to react to in such a very violent manner. You shock them by being very calm about it. They're not going to be like, say this thing that we even did. Those who are the mastermind of it. This thing that we even did is not even shaking this one. This one is not even moved. It's not even shaking. Wow. Who knows what he has? Who knows what is giving him? Who knows what is giving him the backing for him to be quiet, for him to be this calm? People will start asking questions. Especially when maybe you are in the right. And somebody else is in the wrong. And you are not even willing to argue. You're not even doing as if that whatever they are talking about or whatever is the issue, you are saying it. You're just going your own gently. People start asking questions. Are you sure this man is not a ritualist? This man does not even used to talk. This man does not used to do this one. This man does not used to do that one. Are you sure it's not something is not back? Yes, people start to talk about you. But when you come out and when you make outbursts, that is why I even say Ipob people, sometimes they lose it. Whenever the government, you hear what the government said, there are times you just pretend as if you did not hear. That is if you're innocent. But I repeat, if they're not innocent about this, then there's a problem. People will start questioning the reason for them, coming out to say they want Ipob. People will start asking you, are you sure this Ipob people want is even for good? Okay. No problem. The evangelists have heard you and will visit you so that you can do your worst. You people should stop this. You people will stop this. Okay? Don't be too fast to run to war because war is coming to you. And people who are here saying these things, they should mind themselves. Like, I don't understand how pleasurable it is now for you to hear that somebody is in pain. I don't want to... people are frustrated, yes. People are angry, yes. People are this, yes. But does that mean that you should put people in more frustration? Because whatever you do, let me tell it to you that whatever you're going to be doing as a person, it's not going to be, the consequences is not going to be received by you. It's just like you throw a stone into a river. The ripple effect does not go to only that spot you throw the stone into. The ripple effect goes to some other parts of the river as well. Let's say, for instance, you're a person, let's say in a certain community, and you did something good for the community. No, for your family. Do you know that your family benefit from it? That boy that he flew abroad and, we flew abroad and he actually came back with the first class and he came back with good job. He came back and did something for the community. Everywhere, that family is very nice. Their son did this. That is how it will be. Same it will be when you do something bad. Let's say, for instance, you stole. Or let's say, for instance, something happened. Something bad happened. It will no longer be just that boy. It will be, do you know that family? That family, this is what they did. They are this, they are that. They are killers, they are murderers, they are the thieves in their family. Thieves runs in their lineage. That is how they'll see it. So the thing is, you should be careful of what we say. Be careful of what you do. I think this man's outburst is not even necessary. They have not told you they are coming to your house. Yes, you coming at them, yes, but at the end of the day, then Ipob themselves, if they're the ones doing this, then there's a problem. In fact, a lot of people who are meant to be Ipob member will start questioning them. Why is it like this? Are you sure we are even going to be safe? Some will start asking questions. Are you sure when this thing finally is realized, we are going to be safe? Are you sure you're not going to be using the same method on us? This is something that everyone will have to ask about. This is it. Well spoken, Mr. Nwodo. You have raised the voice of challenge. It has been heard and loudly too. Remember, when two warriors meet, they will greet each other with might. Let us see how it goes. I don't even understand why some people are even backing this thing out. I will never for one day support someone burning somebody's else houses. Especially in this our Nigeria of our time where things are really, really difficult. Where things are really difficult, it is difficult for a family of three that normally eats 3 square meals a day. The family is now struggling to eat even one. It is difficult for a family that pays their children's school fees before the school will even ask, where's the school fees? Now that family is now struggling to even pay one of their children's school fees. The whole world is now here in the school. The whole school is now coming out to say, these children, you don't pay their school fees. Things are very difficult. You would not want to plunge somebody and somebody's family into, I don't understand. So everybody should calm down. They should stop making use of Indaboski way of speaking. They should look for a peaceful way to dialogue this. And I repeat, if Ipob are the ones behind this burning of houses and killings in the southeast region, then there is a problem, big problem. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And as I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.